everyone, and Happy New Year. The holidays are a great time for us at DYS to reflect on what we've achieved in the past and look toward the future goals. When I returned to the agency in December of 2021, it became clear that collectively we needed to immediately begin the work of stabilizing the agency following the global pandemic, which is exactly what we focused in on in calendar years 22 and 23. Those years were challenging, and I'm grateful for the commitment that you made to push forward during those unprecedented times. This past year, however, our team put an emphasis on doing more. So we created the mantra of more in 24. And my goodness, did you guys do some amazing work. That work focused on improving outcomes for youth, continued efforts and success around staff training, and not only increasing our hiring and onboarding, but we made significant improvements in our retention. I just want to say thank you to everyone that contributed to that. Every single staff person in this agency contributed to moving the agency forward in 24. On January 1st, we'll carry the momentum of our More in 24 mantra and elevate what we do as an agency to thrive in 25. We'll be setting the foundation for Ohio's juvenile justice system transformation, and DYS has a significant part in that. Our mantra to thrive in 25 is about continuous improvement. Our work never allows us to say that we're done or that we even got to the finish line. But our work does allow us to change the trajectory of lives. Continuous improvement is about elevating our effectiveness, improving our efficiencies, and enhancing the quality of our work. Here's the rest of our leadership team on how that will look as we thrive in 2025.
One of the things that brings me the most inspiration is not necessarily outdoing others, it's outdoing ourselves.
Every year gives an opportunity for hope, right? And I do think we are the agents of hope at DYS.
I'm looking forward to us being more proactive versus reactive, being very planful and extremely deliberate about what we're going to accomplish.
Doing what we can to aid the field in any way that we can to make it safer.
We have huge and exciting things going on, including the transformation of larger juvenile correctional facilities to a smaller model.
The big facility that we have now will be replaced by 4 36-bed facilities, so it'll be 12 kids per unit. Each kid will have their own room, which will be a significant shift from the way we are now with the open dorm setting, having 25, 30 kids on a unit.
We're all about kids and, creating opportunities for our kids to thrive, creating opportunities for our kids to feel successful.
Apprenticeships, trying to become, state recognized pre-apprentice program, working with Job and Family Services, Ohio's Commerce programs.
We are in the early phases of the portrait of a graduate. I'm talking about our pillars of being future ready, being self-motivated, being service-oriented, adaptability, all of these pieces.
I'm excited for, in our IT department, it's going to be the Google platform, and using Google to help make it easier for our staff out in the field to do their jobs in a more efficient manner.
We're talking about 10 tools of AI to be able to mold and make efficiencies for each division.
When you're in the day-to-day grind, you tend to forget or lose focus of the things that's most important, which is our staff.
Our employees need to feel valued. Our employees need to feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves.
I know the director's looking at a different model as far as how we are structured and nurture for our youth.
We have to reach kids where they are, and so we're challenging our teams to be really even more creative this year in trying different methodologies to reach them.
We're doing a lot of work with our mentors and folks with lived experiences.
Training staff and how to effectively engage and interact with youth through the use of motivational interviewing, the advancement of different strategies to help DYS be more of a trauma responsive environment.
Finding the things that matter the most and figuring out how we can make the adjustments and changes that we need to for those best possible outcomes to show up.
To really infuse hope by really creating, transforming, systematic changes.
We're truly redesigning what corrections looks like.
Ohio needs to be the benchmark, and I really look forward to us outdoing our More in 24 and outdoing that to thrive in 25.